Storytelling has always been so much of a part of who I am. And particularly my father's diaries fascinated me because he kept a diary for almost 40 years of his life. He never walked out of the house without a diary. He kept it by his bedside. He always diligently wrote in it. And then he passed on and, I inherited his diaries. It was just the most fascinating piece of documentation of a human being that I'd ever seen. He had really complicated architectural designs in it. He had food recipes. I remember sort of wanting to then read more and coming to this jumble of numbers across the top of a page that immediately kind of caught my eye simply because it was written sideways. Immediately got up and asked my mother, what do you think this is? And so she was like, there it is. That's the formula. And sure enough, that was the formula for what is now Cria. And my parents were always about everything being natural, everything being minimalist. You have to work with the nature, otherwise your body is going to go out of balance, right? So everything is about balancing your body. The current hair loss paradigm, I very strongly believe, is based on shaming people. What we do, or what our standpoint is, empathy, right? We offer you a product that's going to be life-affirming, with every single use, every single time. So if Cria can trigger that kind of empowerment in somebody's eyes and soothe their soul, I'm going to be all over it. Anything you apply on your skin, you let in. So scalp is skin. So when you're applying Cria on your scalp, you are letting it in. But exactly what is it that you're letting in? You're letting in 4 organic ingredients. So that's why we say that Cria is not just good for your hair, it's also good for your body. So in that sense, Cria is really revolutionary because it's both a topical as well as a wellness product. We believe that, your body is your most prized possession. So in order for you to have good hair, you have to take good care of your body. And therefore we offer you a product that not just empowers the body, but also aligns with it so that you can see great hair. You can see, what the body naturally is equipped to do. So our focus is really the body and how to empower it. With Cria Hair, we really believe great hair begins with self-care.